bad habits can hold you back from reaching your goals. I see many bad habits in young entrepreneurs and also in myself when I started as a business owner and an entrepreneur. And many of the bad habits all of us almost have in the start, it's simple things that we can change easily, but they will hold us back from reaching our goals and hitting the success that we really want to. So what is the bad habits that are holding us back? Watch until the end and we will talk about how you can break those bad habits and how you can change them to be good habits. Many of the bad habits we are doing every single day is like spending some money we doesn't have, or being too late, or being too lazy, or doing too many things at one time. What I mean with this is starting multiple businesses before even having a fundament, or doing a lot of tasks in our business at one single time without having an overview over every single thing. But let's talk first, what is a bad habit? A habit is a tendency or a practice that is very hard to give up on. And our brain is very lazy and it loves habit. And that's a good reason why it doesn't matter for you if you build a bad habit or a good habit. Maybe it's a little bit easier to build some bad habits, but a habit is a habit. So what you need to do is focus on building the good habit instead of the bad habits. Because when your brain focus on something and your brain is so lazy that it wants to make it a habit, so it does not need to think about it every single time you do it. And how do you develop a good or a bad habit? But let's talk about the good habit, because what you need to do is you need to focus and practice it for 21 days at least. But it's different from which habit it is. Some habits you can develop it in seconds. Some habit you need to develop it in 2, 3, 4 weeks. And some habits you need years to develop. And it depends on you, who you are as a person, and how much you really want to change those habits. Because I can promise you one thing, small habits we are doing every single day, small bad habits we are doing every single day is holding you back from reaching the success you really want to reach and from reaching your goals. So you need to start today to changing those bad habits and make them good habits. And there's a lot of them. Write them down, find out which bad habits you have and what will you do about it and how can you change them. And it can be many things. It can be waking up 2 hours earlier. It will be very hard the first 2 weeks maybe, or the first week, or the first 3 weeks. But after that, it's a habit for you and you will start waking up every single day 2 hours earlier. You will go to the gym every morning, or maybe you will go after work. It depends on you, it depends on your schedule, who you are, what you're doing on a daily basis. So focus on what you want to do with your life and change your bad habits today. Remember one thing, waking up 2 hours earlier can change your week and your life totally. So remember, if you didn't subscribe, you can subscribe down here and ring the bell so you get notified every time we upload a new episode.